Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another live stream. How we all doing? All right, let me change the game name. We're back at it, and we're also back on TikTok. I know I made a whole announcement about it, but I came to discover that if I want to stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time, that I require a pro version of Streamlabs, which a little pricey, even after they're doing like a Black Friday deal, we get a discount. Still pretty expensive. But yeah, we're back at it. I've been playing a little bit of Hearthstone this past couple of hours. Just get out of my system. Last game we played, what was it? Ayla, yes, a AI simulation horror game, and we're back again. This time, a game that I wishlisted a while back. I even played the demo, I believe, almost a year ago. For this one, it's called Hail to the Rainbow. This is a retro, futuristic, sci-fi horror, and it has like a mix of. It kind of reminds me of Atomic Heart, but a little bit more darker, more bleak, and more atmospheric. So yeah, we'll get right down to it. Let me just turn on the AC. I'll be right back. All right, so let's read up on Hail to the Rainbow. The synopsis for this: the story of a lonely young man named Ignat who survives in the dangerous and gloomy world of post-apocalyptic cyberpunk. You have to face the trials of a new reality and plunge into the secrets of the surrounding chaos. I'm intrigued. Let's begin. Let's play Hail to the Rainbow. Let's go. Oh, nice. He even has a controller. Controller support. Yay. That's going to be nice. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Right to it. Damn. I didn't even think you can drive a car like that in such harsh terrain. But, you know, something about older cars, they feel like they're built to last, you know? Not like today's cars, honestly. Piece of junk. Also, I think, from what I understand, this game was developed by one guy as well. It's kind of nuts. Hail to the Rainbow. Okay. How ominous, how mysterious. Let's begin. Why is there an option to delete data? Why would I ever delete my save? I'm not one of those like hardcore speed runners that I'm like, I missed like 10 minutes. I need to go back and do it again. I need to do a faster run. La. Chapter 1, Space Pioneers. Project by Sergei Noskov. Yeah, he was the guy on Twitter today. The other day, he did the announcement and everything believe I replied to his message. I did, yeah. I did say I was gonna buy it day one and I was gonna play it. So here we are. Everything seems quiet. Radiation levels are normal. Batteries are probably on the ground floor. Try using the detector. Run your IISS. Could there be a English dub? Or is it purely in Russian? Text language, voice language. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I mean, I don't mind for... I mean, I understand there's an authenticity thing going, but for my personal sanity, I'll have it in English. Also, why is the button layout not showing me controller? Control, yeah. Run, photo mode, attack, crouch, healing, flashlight, movement. Got it. Looks like the battery's been dead for a while. It's still, how do you... It's still showing me, PC, button prompts. Hold on. The loaded level should be restarted. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's do that real quick. Yeah, I did come back to TikTok. I found out that multi-streaming to YouTube and Twitch required a few other things I had to do. So, in the meantime, we'll be sticking to TikTok and YouTube once again. But I would appreciate if people did actually watch the live stream from my YouTube channel. Because that's sort of the intended, plan.
Everything seems quiet. Radiation levels are normal. The batteries are probably on the ground floor. Try using the detector. Run your IIS.
What is this? Finds... This, I guess, detects movement. Again, there's an issue where it's not when I'm playing with a controller, it only shows me gamepad. Yes, Xbox. Never mind.
Looks like the battery's been dead for a while.
Is this some kind of alarm? Maybe a trap? Find thorium batteries. Okay. I tried live streaming Silk Song for 1 hour. I forgot how to play when I went live. I thought you only wanted to stream on YouTube and Twitch. What happened? I found that it's a little bit more complicated than that because Streamlabs apparently allows me to stream to 2 platforms, but one platform needs to have a horizontal stream and then a vertical stream. So I tried to do horizontal stream for both YouTube and Twitch, and then Stream was like, "Oh, by the way, that feature you need to subscribe to our Pro version." And I'm like, "Okay, that's a bit expensive," so I didn't bother. So for now, in the meantime, we'll stick to YouTube and TikTok. I know I made a whole announcement about it. I'm just gonna delete these messages. A little embarrassing. A little embarrassing. Also, hello, I'm back. Laundry's done. Yeah, look good. I had my fill of Hearthstone, so we're back to playing a new game. This one's called Hail to the Rainbow, a retro, futuristic, dark sci-fi horror game. Basically, it's a post-apocalyptic world where I think basically the world has been infested or has been dominated by robots. You're playing as a guy named Ignat, who I think is stepping into some dangerous zones for whatever reason. We don't know what yet, but yeah. Go. I forgot to share. I forgot to share who Thanksgiving with me. Oh. Who Thanksgiving with me? Oh, like you also had Thanksgiving? How did that go for you? Also, happy Thanksgiving for everyone else. Yes. I hope you had a... I hope this game is going to be good. Let's hope so. This is also developed by I believe, one Russian developer. I played the demo a while back, and I'll be honest, for me personally, I think what really stuck with me is the atmosphere. The atmosphere and this post-apocalyptic premise that he kind of developed. So I'm kind of down for that. Plus, a horror game with robots? Clankers? Okay. You know, let's see how that works. My autocorrect ruined the message. Happy Thanksgiving. We don't celebrate that over here. Fair enough. But I'm sure you're going to celebrate Christmas. Cramming. I know that's kind of... That's going to be litty. Didn't this door open earlier? What are we still doing? Hold on. Find thorium batteries. Okay. Maybe I should be using this. Oh, I should. It's showing me something. There's like a dot. Okay, maybe it's in this room here. Yeah. Okay, magnetic key.
It's good if it still has a charge.
There seems to be other items in place. Something is nearby. What do you even call this device? Like a... Oh. We have... Oh, look at this. We have a hunger mechanic. And a cold mechanic as well. Learning the melodies in Silksong is quite hard. Yeah. Because it is, after all, gibberish, you know. Fisa la li la li la. Fisa la li la li la. But they're so catchy as well. I even forgot most of Hornet's iconic lines. Friend. I forgot the other ones. Get good. There's a few more I can't remember. Okay. Yes. We're gonna celebrate Christmas. I started decorating. I have light up snowmans everywhere. Okay, so you go full out. All right. I mean, for us personally, we don't go too crazy.
Impressive. The spirit of a bygone era.
Like we don't go too crazy because we are, after all, Muslims, you know. So Christmas isn't even a thing. But you know, we have that kind of like Western culture in us because of our mother. You know, because she was American. She lived in America for quite some time, so she, you know, celebrated Christmas a little bit. So she kind of brought it into our family as well. And so we don't go too crazy. I think all we're gonna do is like put a mini Christmas tree on that table there, and then we just do a Secret Santa thing. You know, that's about it. Yeah, because we're not really supposed to be celebrating it, but you can't help it. Yeah, sure. Got him. Still looking for thorium batteries. I get the feeling this game is gonna be puzzle heavy.
A working mechanic. Somebody disarmed him.
Uh-oh. I get the feeling we might be seeing something very soon. Here is an electronic lock, no power. Okay.
I'll be down way for a bit.
What?
I'll wait for a bit.
Okay, sure. I'm usually not super crazy with Christmas, usually either, but my sister gave me so much decorations, so... Well, you know, when in Rome, might as well, right? Okay, I actually... I've not really found any combination keys, so we're just gonna move on from this. My friend is playing Silksong on his phone. That's... I mean, I'll be honest. I get that it's on mobile, but it's just far too difficult. Far too difficult.
Use your locksmith's wrench here.
Oh, you gotta... Okay, that's nifty. Gotta wrench it. Also, hello to your gorgeous sister. She actually just walked out. But, I'll be sure to let her know. Oh.
Poor guy. He is frozen stiff.
No. This is, again, I guess it's like somewhat based in, it's like retro futuristic Soviet-ish, you know, all kind of put together. So I think there's going to be a lot of Russian connotations or innuendos of some kind. It's, by the way, the whole game was actually in Russian.
Remember, don't forget to watch temperature. It's better not to stay here too long to avoid hypothermia.
Oh my god, bro. My health is going down. Okay, that means I can't stay around here for too long. Shit.
Looks like the battery's been dead for a while.
That means I gotta find batteries. Alright, let's get out of here. I already lost 5 health. No power. It's like the maybe 4th or 5th device that requires some kind of battery. He's at the last judge. Oh, impressive. I think if you're someone who plays mobile games, if you're used to playing mobile games, I think you can kind of do it. But for me personally, I just couldn't. I saw the command prompts on it. It is hard. Like, you're gonna have to really sweat. Okay, I'm stuck in here. I just realized my health is going down a bit. Okay, I have, what items do I have? I have a portable radio transmitter, a flashlight, detector. It identifies sources of electromagnetic activity, and a magnet key. Okay. Do I lose health even in main menu? I think so. I don't think the game is actually pausing when I... Oh. Okay. 3 batteries with the device, and then it activates whatever this is. Oh yeah, see it now. What the hell is this? I guess this is kind of like a power bank.
Now you'll be able to connect to different devices, even if they're de-energized.
Okay, that's nifty. So I guess that was the guy who just died. The IIS, I can see how many supplies I've gathered. The temperature, okay, is, I can't sit and read this. I got myself into trouble writing this down just in case while my fingers still work. Vitya and I made it to the Space Museum. Mechanics used to work here as consultants and laborers. And places like this, backup batteries were stored in warehouses. These things are worth their weight in gold now. Anyway, I found the batteries, but as I was climbing up, the staircase collapsed. And there's some kind of noise coming from the maintenance shaft. Alright, so this guy apparently died because he couldn't climb himself back up. I'm not going to spend too much time here because I already lost 20 health just trying to... Alright. Okay. How does this work? Gotta... How does this work? Oh, the battery even has a certain amount. Do I have to place it? Shit. Take this out for a moment. Hold on. What else? What else? What else needs a battery? Bro, I'm gonna freeze like this guy in a bit. Damn it. Yeah, you're right. I should take a screenshot. Okay. How does this work? Oh, the blinking of... Okay. When it's blinking hard? No? That should work. Or no? Oh, when it's fully lit. Got it. Okay. That's a nifty puzzle. I only wasted... Oh!
Everything all right, isn't it?
Yeah, we're gonna get the hell out of here. I want to freeze to death. Okay, so we have already 3
There's
things
a
that
lot
we
of
have to...
them in the neighborhood. Good thing they're not all aggressive.
Battery for the condenser. So we... What happens if I do actually run out of batteries? Then I feel like I wouldn't be able to progress, you know? Like I'd just be stuck somewhere. Witch handle. Winch handle. It's nice to see a clean toilet. It's been a while since all of these indie horror games, you know. They just love their dirty toilets. I like the QTE interactions. Makes the game feel very engaging. Okay. How do you consume food? Oh. Get up, go up. The thing uses up... The flashlight uses up energy. Remember fried rice? Oh, I remember. I remember indeed. No, no, no. Shut up. You're making too much noise. How do I consume food? I picked up like a tuna or something. Use? Yeah. Okay. But isn't there a way I can allocate the... Let's check these real quick. Oh, this is just Spotniks. Okay. I do remember this over here, which I presume I need the witch handle. Oh, I gotta do it delicately. Okay. Can't just, like, rotate it aggressively. Fun facts. It says Maloko on the can, which means milk. Okay. Looks like I'm gonna be learning some Russian while playing this game. Now, I do know a few terms, like, kakadilia, dostovanya, what's the other one? Oh my god, this uses up energy as well, just from the projection. For centuries, this celestial body has captured the attention of romantics and scientists from various countries. Our steadfast companions hiding many mysteries. In 1985, at the initiative of the Rainbow Party, the moon exploration program Moon 2M was launched. Okay. Under the leadership of leading developers in the space industry, the largest carrier in Europe, called the Tsar rocket, was created. Its purpose was to deliver the docking station Parallax into lunar orbit, as well as a mobile module for landing on the surface. Bro, it's consuming so much battery. To construct the station in space and solve engineering challenges, it was decided to use the latest advancements in robotics and mental control. And that's where we get our post-apocalyptic scenario. For the first time, Rainbow deployed the Sleepers program and a large-scale production of autonomous droids. A grand spherical structure was built on the Parallax Station's base. The man-made satellite called Moon 2M became an intermediate link in delivering the resources to our planet. The latest technologies tested in this program performed excellently. Achievements in the field of robotics have great potential in our common goal. Except something must have gone wrong for the good of the country and the future of all humanity. Alright, let's take that out because that consumed like almost 40% of my battery. I can't wait for God Home on Silksong. God Home, God Home. Remind me what that is? I'm gonna have to find more goodies here. Oh. There's a few good Russian songs that I listen to from time to time. There's the Lonely, lonely. Why am I so lonely? Lonely, lonely. And then there's a few good ones. I just can't remember them from the top of my head. Let's open this up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be doing some proper scavenging. The Pantheons, Mike. Boss Rush. The Pantheons. Oh, I've actually never did it because by the time I finished the... But there hasn't been a Pantheon DLC yet.
The world is destroyed, but the agitation is still broadcasting.
Are you talking about like a Pantheon where... Yeah, but they haven't done one for Silksong yet. I presume they're gonna make one. That's pretty obvious. Can I not jump? How does the character jump? Oh, there we go. There is no saving in the game. I guess there's just auto-saved checkpoints. Okay, I'm digging the environment. I feel like there's something about Soviet Russia, like that era. Like now, of course, back then it was awful and devastating, and nobody wants to live during those times. But looking back at it, if there's like a kind of romantic feeling to it, you know, like something lost to time. Someone modded Silksong to play as the knight. I figured. I remember the first week or two of the game, there were so many mods that came out.
It's time to head back. It's going to get dark soon.
Oh, look, there's our little car. Is the balloon kind of like a surveillance drone? I feel like I definitely don't want to get near that.
Hail to the rainbow. Our party and its industrial affiliates offer amazing opportunities and the most advanced development of the mini universe. This will make you feel like a truly progressive citizen, keeping up with the times.
Oh, okay. For a moment, I thought that was some like kind of monster.
The most technological developments for your kids, gadgets for work, household drones, and neural implants that make your activities much easier. All this can be available now. Just make a request to the social work office. Your life will never be the same again.
I'm digging the vibes. This game. It's so eerie. A world that lost its a world that kind of lost its dominion in a way. Chapter 2 message. Yeah, the vibes are really good so far. I knew when I played the demo almost a year ago. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on this. My friend left Hollow Knight because Dirtmouth environment. Oh, you're talking about bile water. If that's the case, then pretty valid. Oh, Igna is a woman? Or is it a guy? Okay, interesting. This is the second character we see with that type of eye. We saw it with the dead man. It seems like humans just naturally have an augmented eye in this world. Not naturally, but like there is, I guess, cybernetics involved in some way. There's a whole universe inside you. Do you remember? Hello, son. That's a bit. It's a bit
Do you really
mysterious.
think it's him? After all these years?
His father? Happy
You
birthday,
could try
son.
to find out the source
Huh.
of the signal,
Inside
but
you
you
is a
have
whole
to get to
universe.
the transmitter.
Ah, so he got a signal from his father. I guess I think that's
It's a
the
long way to go. You have to be prepared.
the one talking to us is I guess is an AI companion.
Ignat, don't forget to finish the second copy of the detector. You have to go to the tower tomorrow.
So I guess the setup of the game is our father, after so many years of being of many years of disappearance, he just suddenly messages us. I guess we're out to look for him. Because apparently that message is the same message that's on his guitar. So that was a very personalized message. And just when I talked about clean toilets, we're back to the dirty ones. How do you I wanted to use the battery on the condenser. Where's the battery? Okay, charges it up. Okay, every battery gives about 40%. Message from Daddy Dearest. It smells like a trap, to be honest. It's very odd, you know? God knows how many years since he last saw his father. Messages unknown. Hello, son. There's a whole universe inside you. Do you remember? Dad, is that you? Nicola. Ignat, hi. Tell me, you have a tablet, right? Let's try to connect through it. I think it'll be more convenient. Is anyone there? Are you human? Are you human? Then it's just a bunch of gibberish. Okay, so it seems like the unknown reached out to him the first time, and then he sent this message. Yeah, that's definitely... Phonograms. What are these? Oh, phonograms are like audio files. Oh, they're music. Tic-tac-toe. Oh, these are the cameras outside our base. I'm not gonna like it if I start seeing some weird cameras laying around somewhere. Okay. Again, the vibes are immaculate. There's so many things that are already being put into place that I think it's kind of like it's reeling me in. What do you mean? Toilet revealed. Okay, what are we doing here? Or do I have to move the okay. Okay, do I put the knob in there? No? Okay, here? No? Okay, hold on. I think the knob goes here. Oh, bro. It's like little mini games. Okay. I presume this is a knob for here. Yep. This is an antenna for this, and then we lock it up. There we go.
Well done.
Okay. How do I put more items on my hotkey? What did we craft? This is a detector identifies it, which I already have. I'm gonna have to get used to these controls a bit.
Tomorrow will be a tough day.
Go to bed, okay. Okay. And there it is. Happy birthday, son. Inside you, a whole universe. Dad. Sleep. I think it's been a while since I played something that's set in like a Russian setting. Metro. Oh man, the Metro trilogy. That was fantastic. The music is nice, not gonna lie. I love a good guitar song. Yeah, it's very soothing. That's the beauty about music, you know. Even if I don't understand what's being said, it's the feeling that you get out of it, you know. I guess this is a flashback when we were kids. Is this before the Academy has started testing new prototypes, which means weekends will be tricky now, but management promised a bonus. Feeling inspired, Tanya and I went shopping and stopped by Children World for some gifts. We finally decided to get Ignat a kit for assembling a home radio station. Tanya thinks it's too early, but I insisted. Ignat is a smart guy. Alright, enough family matters. This is a work journal. Okay. Vitya, hi. Tomorrow they'll send over the drafts for the ILK projects. We need to start working on them. Parents have already prepared the presents. We'll need to start working on them based on the specs. Got it. Ivan Androvich. I'll check all the materials. Okay, so that's his father. I presume his father worked with... I guess he worked in the Rainbow Initiative, which maybe was the robots. That song sounds so familiar. I think that's from a cartoon, right? To our beloved son from Mom and Dad.
Who is awake in here?
Dad and Mama.
Look what Santa Claus got you for Christmas.
Wow, cool!
Ah,
Mom, Dad,
Mommy? Daddy? I don't like this. I'm going to bed.
Dad,
Dad, please. Dad, привет, Dad. Привет. Isn't yeah, привет is high. What the fuck? Sorry, my Russian is sloppy. The song sounded like the Chip and Dale. Yeah. Oh, I remember that cartoon. I didn't watch too much of it, but it used to be on Disney Channel.
Daddy,
Was Chip and Dale popular in Russia?
Dad,
Daddy, please.
I'm sorry, Ignat. I have to go.
Oh, shit. So I guess this is when the apocalypse happened. So he never really... I guess he presumed his father died. Maybe? So he hid in the phone booth. Then when I guess when he got out, Halas, his parents, presumed his parents died or something. I think so. My mom got a plush from them back from Russia, but I never really was into that show. I guess it was popular.
Good morning.
Only just a nightmare.
I often have nightmares.
Hmm. So it can detect if your mind is in stress. Okay, interesting. A lot of time has passed. Turns out you can get used to anything. The bunker has become a home. Cozy, warm, and fairly safe. The key is to stay alert. During the day, I usually go out searching for supplies or work in the garage. In the evenings, I sit with books or tinker with assembling devices. Recently, I upgraded the radio transmitter that my father and I built a few years ago. Now I can send and receive text messages. My memory remains the same. Sometimes fragments of the past resurface in dreams. It's hard to tell whether they're real memories or just distorted dreams and fantasies. I still haven't been able to learn anything about my father. All attempts to find any records of him have led nowhere. I think it's time to let this go. Unexpectedly, I managed to pick up a signal. I spoke with someone named Mikhail. Hey, that's my name! Okay. Whoa! A talkative man. Which, in some way I am. I do yap a lot. Full of interesting stories. Oh, thank you. He says he used to be a teacher, loved socializing, but now he's alone too. I know it's best not to get involved with strangers, but for some reason this conversation feels trustworthy. Another new year has arrived. My memories of family celebrations with my parents from years ago are faint. Gifts under the tree, bright, sparkling ornaments, the anticipation of happiness and magic. Mikhail and I wished each other a happy new year. We tuned the radio signal directly, connecting my mobile receiver to the IIS system. The sounds of mechanics echo from the forest more and more often. Sometimes I hear noises and metallic bangs right outside the door. The car repairs are almost finished. I had to spend a lot of time studying engine manuals and searching for parts. Misha is helping me, giving advice and different ideas. All that's left is to find a new spark plug and a carburetor, and I'll have my own car. How cool is that? Too bad there's no one to show it to. I got in touch with someone named Nicola. He says he lives not far from here, beyond the forest. He says he lives not far from here, beyond the forest. When he found out I was into electronics, he offered me a trade. He would bring me various parts and supplies, and in return I would help him assemble useful devices, sensors, hacking tools, and so on. Today I handed Nicola some of my work, and in return he gave me an excellent set of tools and a box of Kinder Surprises. I have no idea where he found such a rare thing, but it was amazing. By the way, I haven't even seen Nicola in person. We agreed to leave items in a drop box at the watchtower, not far from here. I dreamed of my parents again, but their faces were blurry. I still can't even remember what they looked like. That's a really cool journal. Nicola, Ignat, hello. I have a new request. I need a device, something like a detector. It should be able to locate sources of electromagnetic radiation, which I think is the thing I crafted last night. In return, I'll bring you a new carburetor for your car. Can you do it? Hey, yeah, I think I can handle it. I'll let you know soon. Okay, so he's got some pictures from the past. I way more of a Russian Winnie Pooh girly. You should look it up. It looks different. I know what you're talking about. Is it the bear and the girl? I see like these videos where they do like birthday celebrations where they bring the bear to a girl's birthday or a kid's birthday. Let me find it. It's so adorable. Yeah, this one. Right? Even a grown-ass man loves his Russian bear. I saw one where like the girl started running. And they play like this cute they always play like they blast some really good Russian music to go along with it. No, that's Masha and Medved. Oh, okay. Because when you said Russian Winnie the Pooh, I was thinking, you know. Okay. This game is now already a 10 out of 10 because we have a Mikhail character. So, I'm down for it. I'm going to self-insert myself into that character now. Even if the game somewhat sucks, still a game. It's a 10 out of 10. Deliver the assembled device to the tower. Okay.
It's a pleasant morning today.
Where are we going? The garage and the tower's that way. City Museum and relay station that way. Tower. Yeah, if you Google Russian Winnie Pooh, you'll see what I mean. He looks a bit depressed. Which is befitting, I guess. Russian Winnie Pooh. Okay, ah. Okay, is this it? I see it. Kind of chunky. And I see, I guess, like, they went for, kind of like a culturally appropriate design. The brown bear, like the grizzly bear in Russia, in the tundra forest. And I guess even Piglet has a different outfit as well. I think if I watched this as a kid, I'd be crying. He's definitely he's not cute. You know, not in the innocent kind of way. He looks like he's seen some shit.
There is nothing to do in the garage for now. Let's go to the tower.
Ahlan, welcome to the live stream. We're just still 1 hour into the game, so you're pretty early. Also, he's got a really good place. Got the tower, a nice little bunker to settle down. He does need internet, though. I mean, if I'm gonna be in a post-apocalyptic situation, I'm gonna need an internet.
Be careful. The steps are slippery.
Ah. Oh, I forgot about jumping. How do you jump again? Yeah, it's the X button. Ouch. Oh, and there is full damage. Oh, you can't run forever as well. There's a stamina limit. When Riftbound stream? Bro, why are we still at it? God, actually, just an hour ago, I was playing Hearthstone for the last, like, 2.5 hours. You should have tuned in for that. Mikhail hooked us up, bro. What did he want from us? I think he wanted a specific part or something. Yeah, he wanted the electromagnetic detector. I left a note. Hey, Ignat. I left the car parts in the box carburetor and spark plugs. As a thank you for your work, I also threw in an old Series 300 drone. It's in working order. You'll just need to charge it. Good luck. Oh, this is Nikola. Not Mikhail. Mikhail is the other guy.
Great. Let's go to the garage now and try to fix the vehicle today. Wow.
Oh,
A transporter.
that's big. It's in the design of a whale. Oh, that's interesting. That's a really interesting design. Ahlan, welcome to the live stream, man.
I think the ice can be broken with a wrench.
I gotta keep smashing it. Wait, how did I lose health? Just because of the cold? There's no indication that I'm cold. Turn on the lights. Oh, there we go.
Check the list on the table. What's left for us to do?
Bad news in Discord. Why are you shifting? Um, it's more of a just trying. I want to test out. How my streams would perform better or worse on other platforms. And so I kind of wanted to see how Twitch can fare, because I initially I used to stream only on Twitch, and then I switched out of there because kind of went nowhere with it. And now I want to kind of go back, but this time with YouTube as also a focus. Hold on, I need to read the instructions. Install the carburetor, install new spark plugs, change the wheel, take the car off the jack. Got it. Okay. Let's begin. That's the carburetor right here. But I think change of plans. We're gonna be sticking to TikTok for a while until I figure an alternative. I'm waiting every day for you to try FNAF Into the Pit. I don't know if you were there in that stream when I talked about FNAF after I played Secrets of the Mimic. No, after Secrets of the Mimic. What was the other one? The one that came before it. FNAF Security Breach. I said that was the last time I'm playing FNAF games for a while. I grew tired of it. I'm burnt out by the series. I get that a lot of people love that franchise, but it doesn't really do much for me, you know. Ruin or Help Wanted? Nah. I was gonna play Ruin, but to be honest, after the glitch happened where it locked me out of completing the secret ending for Security Breach, I completely lost interest. So no FNAF games. I'm not interested. I'd rather play.
Don't forget to shut the hood.
I'd rather play new, original, obscure indie horror games than play FNAF. Like this.
Well done, Ignat. Let's try to get her started.
Oh my god, this is reminding me of Pacific Drive. Do I have to hold it? There we go.
Congrats on your first car.
Yay!
Let's put it in reverse and gently step on the gas while releasing the clutch.
Having a car in a post-apocalyptic setting must be like a grand achievement. Now we're going to be able to drive it. Let's see. Find the onboard computer. Investigate the old car, by the way.
On the course. Put it in first gear. Drive around the barrels and get a feel for the steering. The panel on the left shows the current gear in small print.
Oh my god. Oh, we're going to actually be shifting gears. Crazy. I think I gotta go back to gear 1, and then when you hit 20, then gear 2. There we go. Lovely. Where are we going? Find the onboard computer. Investigate. What's the onboard computer?
Too bad there is no navigator. Kind of inconvenient.
I gotta switch back to gear 1. I do remember doing, I used to...
Right. There was an old jalopy on the road to the museum.
Let's
Maybe
go.
we can pull a navigator out of it.
Let's do it. I used to, my driving classes, I did take manual classes. And I did fine, to be honest, but I failed twice. Unfortunately. I did some major mistakes during my exams, and the guy was very strict also. Like, he kept making me nervous. And so as I was like getting to an intersection, the car shut on me because I didn't switch gears fast enough. And that's kind of what happened. And then I decided to just do... What's L? Is L parking? Konami released an appointment to show Silent Hill 1 remake. Yes. Is there a... No, it feels too soon to showcase Silent Hill 1 remake. But if that's the case, that's pretty cool. Definitely need to... what is it called? I guess the Silent Hill transmission? The driver test, they always make you wrong to take money. Yeah, it did feel like a ripoff. But I feel at the same time, I kind of just... I knew like I would never drive a manual. I only did it because everyone was telling me like, hey man, if you learn how to drive a manual, you'll always know how to drive, you know, you'll be able to drive any kind of car. You'll always be really good at driving anything. I'm like, okay, so I thought of it that way. And so I was stubborn enough to kind of just...
I hope it's working. Let's go home now. And tomorrow we will hook it up and head to the repeater.
And so I thought, okay, let me just, you know, take manual driving classes. And, you know, only to find out that that was kind of the worst mistake. Because I had just ended up after that just driving automatic anyway. So it was kind of like just a waste of time and money. The car looks like a Lada, a Russian classic. I kind of like it. It's really nifty. I myself drive a Mitsubishi 2009 Lancer GL. It's very old, clunky, but I like it. It's my own clunky car.
Like you have been driving since you were a kid.
All right. See if we can park it right. Yeah, let's do a cool, nice little reverse. I wonder if the car will have some sort of condition, like its own health meter, and I have to make sure not to hit it.
Don't forget to charge the drone, Ignat.
Charge the drone. Okay. There's a theory that Silent Hill 1 remake will release in 11th of December. 11th of December will be the Game Awards. So maybe it could be befitting. But Konami has never really revealed those trailers. And other showcases, they usually have had their own live streams, and that's when we get more details. Chapter 3, Beyond the Border. IIS. Another flashback. I guess this is when we're still kids again. Even in a retro futuristic world, the Soviet apartments, the apartments themselves are from like Soviet era, you know. Do I even need to say anything? Absolutely not. You don't have to say anything at all. My God. I just released that today. Oh, today's your birthday. Well, happy birthday, man. Alf Mabruk. I hope you have plans to treat yourself to something nice. Okay, these buildings are not bad. See, if the Soviet Union built buildings like this back in the day, just saying, maybe things wouldn't have turned out the way it did. What's over here? It looks like an ambulance vehicle. Oh? What happened? What the hell?
Ignat, what are you doing here?
Oh, Grandpa. Aunt Valia. It seems she's feeling unwell.
Well, maybe it'll be alright. She'll probably get some help.
What if it doesn't work out?
Well, then Aunt Valia will go to another place. And we won't see her again.
Is this place good?
Certainly hope so.
I won't lie. I don't know. But I hope so.
The seesaw on the playground said, "Thank you, please come again." Oh, that's kind of nice.
Well then,
A little bit of that
safe travels.
retro sci-fi
Before you
touch.
head out, you can check your new drone. Charged overnight.
Let's see. LB. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Holy moly. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, so, okay, I see. I guess that's gonna come in handy. Oh, and it
Don't
just...
forget to take the drone, Ignat.
Oh, I have to bring it down. Okay. Just have to, like, manually collect it. Okay, this is getting interesting and interesting. Hoping to be first FNAF reporter in Middle East. I know, it's just a random dream. Well, you know, no dream is too far-fetched, my friend. You know? And, especially in the Middle East, I know there's a lot of people who love that game and are into that type of genre. So you can definitely take advantage of that. I feel like there could be a gap, you know, in that market. So you being the first in the Middle East itself, what you got over about 2 billion. You got about 2 billion people, and that new generation of Arab gamers out there as well. So I think there's definitely an advantage that you can kind of, or a niche that you can kind of double down on. Maybe you don't only have to be a FNAF content creator in the Middle East. You can kind of be a content creator in mascot horror. So not only FNAF, but other games that are like FNAF. And so that way you have a little bit more freedom in terms of the content you want to make. Okay. Where are we going? Go to the relay station. Okay. Okay, this game is just getting better and better, man. I'm kind of loving this. Okay, where's the relay station? Is it over there? What does that sign say? Relay station is that way. Okay. I have to get used to the driving. I really like the it's such a nice touch to drive the car manually. Okay, okay, hold on. Looks like I can't open. There we go. Thought I can just kind of crash into it. Oh my god, man. This reminds me of when I used to play Pacific Drive. I absolutely love that game. I'm noticing the car is smoking. Is it because I hit it? Hold on. Don't tell me the car actually has a like a health gauge or something. No, okay, we're good, we're good. Let's go. Okay, the car kind of goes automatically on neutral when you exit.
There seems to be some interference on the airwaves. I will be offline for a while.
Is that it? Let's go back. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I gotta switch back to gear 1. Okay, let's take a look. And the fact the music is kind of playing in the background as well. Yeah, this game already. I'm in love with a lot of what this game is doing, you know. It does a great job of reeling me into its world. You know, just small things like the drone, driving the car with the manual, the way you connect to the iPad. A lot of these things are helping me understand the world we're in, you know. I feel very involved in everything. You know, it might feel like a little mundane tasks, but I think it does a great job in terms of immersion. FNAF have world called Fazbear Fanverse. It's officially from Scott himself. It's the cold motor probably produces heat, so it makes puffs. Maybe. I don't know if it has like a... Oh shit. Okay. I don't know if it has like a health meter. Well, I guess we'll find out. Let's try not to crash the car too many times. It's included a random game from random developers and is also connected with FNAF World. Okay. And that's something you bring into the type of content on your platform? Because if you do, that's actually a good idea as well. Ooh. Oh. Oh my god, you can actually smash the glass window. Okay, we're gonna have to be a little bit careful. Yeah, I'm sold. I'm sold on this. I too want to live in a post-apocalyptic, retro-futuristic, post-Soviet inspired dark sci-fi setting while driving my Lada Russian car. Yeah, the music is also adding a real nice touch to the whole experience. I think everything so far has been just a lot of great, like just a lot of great flavorful choices in terms of design and gameplay. If this is developed, from what I understand, this is apparently developed by one guy. Because if that's the case, that's fucking impressive. Okay, we're gonna have to take a screenshot of that. Take a screenshot of this, because I am not wasting my battery. We're gonna do it that way. Thanks for the suggestion. It's a bit naughty, but just to save up. Last working day, this gas station should have been shut down long ago. Hardly any customers, and most of my time was spent with books and music. The road is old, forgotten by everyone. Only occasionally do technicians pass by on their way to the relay station on the hill tower. Garbage trucks head to the landfill and stalkers. Not far from here, there's an abandoned bunker. Object 281. There's also a strange art installation on the mountain. An old Titan mechanic wearing a cartoonish mask. The bunker itself used to be a command center. buried deep in the rock. Now, it's occasionally visited by the fans of extreme adventures. Alright. Time to clean up and make sure I don't forget my stuff. Andre, have you seen the news? What a nightmare is happening. Andre, I'm scared. Where are you? I guess these are documentations before the apocalyptic event. Oh. There was one of these in the previous room. The previous building that I was in, but I didn't know how to solve it. Reach the relay station. Ah. Okay, it's cute and all, but it's eating up my battery. What about here? Tells me there's something here. Even though it's a nifty little device, it doesn't feel like it's completely accurate. There's a bit of wild guessing as to where the resource is exactly. You know, when you're comparing it to... You're looking at the detector, and you're looking around the environment around you, and you're like, are you sure it's exactly where you're telling me it is? You see, like, right there, it's telling me there's something. There's something. And I'm like, okay, I'm literally standing right in front of it. So what does that mean? Is it here? How do you crouch? There we go. Okay. A bit tricky. Anything else? Yeah, you see? It's detecting something. Okay, maybe it's inside the room. I'm freezing. I'm freezing. Okay. It's the safe. But there's been really no indication as to how I can solve this. Oh, there's 4 combinations. Could the, hold on. Could this be an indication? The, let's check here. Maybe there's something I missed. Hold on. Seems like this old saves where you can kind of hear when it clicks. Oh, like that? Let's see. Nothing. Let's try again. Try the other way. I feel maybe there was something in the iPad that I missed. Hold on. We'll check again. Nothing. No, no indication. No hints at all for anything. Oh, you can use this to heat up in case I get too cold. Well, we'll just keep moving anyway, because I don't want to freeze to death. I feel like these saves... Maybe there's something... Maybe there's something in other areas that can help me find it. Reach the relay station. Okay. Yeah. I get the feeling that we might be revisiting areas again and again. So maybe we'll find something.
See the mechanics on the hill near the junkyard. are charging batteries. They are usually safe during the day, in sleep mode, but it's still best to be cautious.
What does that say? Dump? Okay, I guess we're going this way. Can I use the electromagnetic when I'm in the car? No? Okay, what does this say? The relay station is that way. But I don't mind exploring a bit. We'll go this way. Stop the car here for a sec. See if this door is... Can you go in it? No.
The junkyard. Technical scrap has been dumped here for years. Remains of mechanics, machinery, and all sorts of old wheel tech. Some of these remains might be radioactive.
So that means it's bad for me. Alright, I'm just gonna go full circle. Let me just set up the car. So in case something happens, I'm ready to leave. Yeah, we'll put it here.
Careful. This area is contaminated.
Oh shit. Does that mean I might have to get a hazmat suit or something? There's actually no indication of oh wait. My health is dropping pretty fast. Maybe I should come here when I have some sort of lead suit that helps me repel radiation. Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Already lost 5 health. Ouch. Bye bye, bye bye. Perhaps I got a little bit too curious there. Moving 60 kilometers. Holy moly. Okay, so there's only 4 gears.
It will be easier to drive in a lower gear.
Yeah. Okay, I'm on the first gear. First gear still. Okay. Stuck? The hell? Oh, I got curious too. The combo for the safe was a book on the counter in the gas station. Well, doesn't hurt to go back. I guess I'm not doing a good job of looking around. Because some items, honestly, they feel like they're just part of the environment. They're just decoration. So, I guess I just need to be pointing my cursor correctly on specific items. Okay, where the hell is the gas station? Okay, I'm kind of lost. Hold on. Oh yeah, we went from here. Never mind. Apparently we gotta pay. Yeah, we gotta pay better attention. I mean, I figured if you see a save, that means there is something that could. Ah, shit. This is me all over again. Driving on manual. And the worst thing is I drove in Jordan, which was it felt like the ultimate test, you know, of like if I can drive there and master driving there, I can drive anywhere, you know. That was sort of the mentality I had when I did those driving tests. And it was pretty tough. But I guess in some way it's worth it. Okay. Let's see, what notes? The book? Oh, 1984. Is that it? On the counter. George Orwell, 1984. So I guess 19. 1980. Okay.
Oh, a cassette tape. You can listen to it in the car.
Thought I was gonna get a gun. Well, or how do I put it in? What is this? How do you put the cassette in? There's no indication. Music kind of busting though. That I don't mind. I noticed that my health actually increases a bit. I can definitely see some of the inspiration. I feel like this developer maybe got some of the ideas behind this game by him just driving out and thinking of like how he can create a world where you're driving, you know, simple little car out in a post-apocalyptic setting. We're gonna have to do it again. Okay. Gear one, gear one, gear one. Go. It's not working. Maybe I need to find a more harder surface like over there. Yeah. I think going into an area that has too much snow. No? It's not working. Over here. Ah, it's tough. Do I have to build up a lot of speed? Oh, you can increase the volume a bit more. Okay. Let's build up speed. Let's go all the way there. Turn around. And then we'll switch to the first gear as we go uphill. My idea would be full speed and pray. Yeah. Let's do that. We're gonna go all the way here. We'll turn around after this light. Do a quick U-turn. And 3, 2, 3. When it gets to 60. Okay, 4. Go. And back to gear 1. What the hell? Oh, really, how am I supposed to get up now? That was full speed ahead and it still wasn't enough. Okay. Maybe... Okay, now the car is stuck. What the hell? What if I just completely reversed? What if I go faster when I'm reversing? Yeah, let's try that. Okay, this is gonna be funny if it actually works. No. This is not working at all. Lower gear. So, second gear. Like, even if I experience a single, like, moment of elevation, the car just can't handle it. Okay, maybe not from there. Maybe we'll go up here. Let's try over here. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Oh, never mind. There's an invisible wall. Shit. Come on. Second gear. No. Back to first gear. It's like I'm not even allowed to be there. Hold on. Is there a different pathway? Okay, maybe I'll just walk it. Because I feel like the car can't get up there for some reason. Alright, we'll try one more time. Back to first gear and back to first, and doesn't work. Come on, it's like right there. This little spot right here. And the car just can't handle climbing it. Oh, come on. Is there no other pathway? This is weird. Alright, here we go. Usually from what I remember, if you go like up elevations, you actually do have to be on the first gear, and then bit by bit build up to it. What the hell? Okay, let's see if there's another path. This doesn't look like it's working. Strange. This is towards the junkyard, I believe. Yeah. Which is... Wait. Oh yeah, this is the junkyard. Never mind. Let's go back. It feels like that's the place I need to go. And this time, we're gonna build up so much fucking speed. Like... Let's go back. Alley-oop. Let's blast some music. Oh, why is the music not working? Okay. Let's do it. We're gonna be up to 60 now. Okay. That should be enough. 70 kilometers an hour. Come on. Come on. There we go. We pushed it. Oof. Oh my god. Come on. You're right there. Push. Push. No. Oh, L. What the hell is L for? I guess L is for this. Okay. Yeah. This is why I failed my manual driving test multiple times, by the way. I guess L is for elevation. I didn't know there was an L gear. Yeah, I was just pressing anything at that point because I'm just so desperate. Apparently it was the L. Okay.
Main entrance is locked.
We have the magnetic
Your
thing.
key won't work on this lock. Wrong encoding.
Okay. There must be something over here. Let's see if we can use the, yeah. Pull up the... Maybe there's like some item I can pick up over here. No? I guess not. I gotta bring it down, gotta bring it down. Alright, it's down that way. Also, I think I saw a cassette player beneath the navigation system. Plus, we'll check after I get back to the car. I guess that's how you play the cassettes. All right, how do I get in here?
It's locked up tight. A towing cable or chain would help.
A towing
You
cable.
could hook it to the car's tow hitch and break
Okay.
the lock.
Maybe I can find something at the junkyard. Oh. Okay. I guess we're going back there. So you said beneath the navigation system. So there's no button prompts there. There's only the knobs. I don't see it. That's not working. Okay, back to the junkyard. The arm's kinda in the way. Yeah. Also, I think with a mouse, can I do it with a mouse? No. Strange. Careful while I drive this car. There's also something above the mirror, correct? Yeah. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's a detector or something? Okay, let's look for a chain. That's what they said. Why couldn't I just use the wrench? Looks like I need to drop this down. Hold on. Yeah. There we go. This way. Oh. Oh no. It's one of the, I think they called it the mechanics. So I guess the mechanics were the robots that they sent to the moon to build the station. But something went wrong, and the mechanics went rogue, I guess. That's the idea. Oh, the chains. Isn't that it, or? There we go. We got it. Right, let's bust out of here. We don't want to invite trouble. Well, let me see if I can play the cassettes from this side of the door. No? Guess not. Maybe the cassettes are like extra songs. I think. So I think the more cassettes I find, the variety of songs that I have. So what would you say is better for you? Germany or Russia? Alright. Now we know the L shift. Only took another 30 minutes to figure that out. Alright. We're still in an elevated road. Gotta keep using the L button. And still. Still. Can't remember super much from Russia. We left when I was 3, so by default I would say Germany. Okay. I feel the same way. I mean, I was born in Jordan, and then I moved from Jordan to Riyadh, and then spent the last 20 years in UAE. I feel like whenever I do go to Jordan, even though it is my home country and it's my, it's where my childhood was, I don't always feel like I belong there. Also, with everything that's going on currently over there, yikes, definitely Germany. Fair enough. Yeah. Okay. Let's bust this baby open. Oh, car did not connect. Okay, there we go. A lot of this game is very manual, which I don't mind, honestly. I still think we could have used a wrench. We could have, like, dangled the wrench. But we gotta drive forward. And then reverse hard. There we go. Have you ever tried using the cassette out of your inventory, or while you're in the car? Actually, I've never done that. Maybe that's how you use it. Items. Okay. They can be listened to in the car as well as in the main menu. In the main. I'm clicking it. Nothing's happening. Okay, this is the windshield. There's nothing else besides the these buttons. have different. Okay. This is how you switch the music. Still can't figure it out. But they did say I can play it even outside the car, so let's see. It's not playing. In the main menu, under the materials section. Materials section. Oh, okay, there we go. Tapes. Nobody's nil. Oh, they're songs. The cassettes are songs. Okay. Well, we got that kind of figured out. We were thinking they were like audio journals or something.
Maybe we can find a medkit somewhere. Lucky. A
Medical
charged
injector.
Gives pain and restores energy. And it helps neutralize radiation a little.
What does the coin do? Iron coin reminiscent of arcade tokens. Okay. Still the AI game? Hey, Leona! No, we wrapped that up 2 nights ago. This is a new game called Hail to the Rainbow. A alternate Soviet, retro, futuristic, sci-fi horror game. Set in a post-apocalyptic world where humanity has basically lost to the machines. I think they were called mechanics. These were robots they sent to the moon. Only it seems like they've went completely rogue and, well, went and basically went up against humanity, and they won. We're playing as someone named Ignat, who is perhaps one of the last surviving humans. And surprisingly enough, it seems like he got a mysterious message from supposedly an unknown sender that we think is his father, because the message was very specifically catered to him, and it was a message that his father gave him when he was young, when he was I think when it was his birthday. So now we're kind of trying to investigate who sent that, if our father's still alive, and perhaps other mysteries as well. And now he's on a mission to find his father. In a way, yeah. There is what's left of civilization. Barren and silent. Dead. Okay, so we've opened the door. Access the relay station control system. Which could be... Is this it? Control system, I guess, was downstairs when we saw it earlier. Maybe there's something I'm supposed to do here. There's no buttons to interact with. The guy says to assign the cassette to the hotbar key to use it. Don't know if it'll work. The hotbar? Oh. I don't know actually how to do it with the controller. That's the thing. Because I'm playing with the controller, not the mouse and keyboard.
Looks like a decryptor. Might come in handy.
Relay station with a range of 40 kilometers. Okay. Pulse.
We need to find the station number. It might be posted somewhere inside or outside the building.
Okay. Maybe we can use the drone for that.
The station number could be marked on the equipment outside. The drone might help find it.
I guess it's time to use the drone. We're looking for a number. Nope.
We can inspect the station from the outside using the drone.
Which I am. Oh, okay. It's 50. It's 5660. 5660. Got it. All right. Time to bring back the drone. Kind of don't trust the power group. I mean, the game just came out, so there's just a lot we don't know yet. Like, we're figuring it out as we go. There was a ladder outside. Yeah, the ladder is busted, actually. We can't really climb it. Yeah, I see. Also, my house is 66. Damn. You have to be careful not to stand outside in the cold for too long. Okay. 56. 60. Okay. Decode message. Oh. Another puzzle. Oh, we have a certain time to figure this out. Okay. Okay. Okay, I get it. We have to kind of solve the little pieces. Okay. Where's the eye? I don't see the eye. Ah, shit, I gotta do it again. Tricky. Alright, at least it doesn't make you repeat it. Source, Brishtamak Village. Archangel. I don't know. That sounds like a whole lot of Russian. I can't pronounce that one. It says, "Hey, can anyone help? My daughter and I are trapped. The door of the acoustic sphere is jammed. We can't get out. Where are you?" Okay. Is anyone there? Are you human? Are you human? This is the same message we got. Wasn't this sent to me in the bunker? This was sent from this village to the other. It says, "Ignat, hi. Tell me you have a tablet, right? Let's try to connect through it. I think it will be more convenient." Yes, okay, I'll connect you. So, even our messages go through this tower.
Looks
Here's a
like
new
you
one.
were right. Inagoberg, Southeastern District.
Huh.
Home area.
Okay. So, the
Your father really have survived. He will be so happy to see you.
So the unknown message was sent from a place called Energoberg, SEAD. And this was the message he wrote. "Hello, my son. Inside you is a whole universe. Do you remember?" And we send back to him, "Dad, is that you?" So now we know the source of the signal. And that way we can kind of figure out. Now we have to make our way there. Return home. Okay. The plot is thickening. Huh.
It's getting dark fast. We need to hurry.
Yes, yes. Let's go. So I think the cassette is just music, by the way. I think that's all it really is. It's just different musics that you can play in your car.
It's best to get home before sunset.
Who's speaking to you? I think it's an AI companion because our character has a cybernetic implant on the side of his forehead. And one of his eyes is kind of looks like an artificial eye, which I think is what we use to, that acts like a artificial camera for the drone and also the UI. Yeah, I think it's an AI companion that talks to you, like Cortana. Oh shit. It's one of the mechanics. Could be in trouble. I knew this would happen. Well, any good story needs to have a little bit of tension, a little bit of conflict. Oh, it's dead. Okay, so the trick is if we do find these in the game, just run them over. Oh. Looks like we killed this little buddy. Oh shit. Oh my God, the car's so slow. More of them. Oh, that was like the mama spider. So we killed one of its babies.
We need to hurry, Ignat. We are in serious trouble.
Oh shit.
The mechanic you encountered is a combat vehicle, a hunter.
Oh.
A very serious opponent.
Oh my God. What does that mean?
If you're really planning to go to the city, you need to prepare.
Okay, how do I craft weapons?
The decryptor you found at the station. Try installing and configuring it. Use the workbench.
What is this? Okay. Oh, so this is how you craft? So how does it work? What items do I use? Install the decoder on the magnetic key. Okay. The magnet. Okay, there we go. So that's the magnetic key. All right. So what do I do? The decoder. Where's the magnetic key? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Another puzzle. I gotta time it. It's gotta be perfect. Damn.
Good job, Ignat.
What now? Can I craft something else? No, there's nothing. Okay. Okay. What else? Do you have any other messages? Oh, it's here, isn't it?
Strange. Something's wrong with the speaker. Better turn it off. The remote control isn't working. Maybe we should break the controller.
Because it could lure it.
There is some noise outside.
Yeah. I think the hunter knows where we live. It's not good. Did we... Oh, how did it open the door? Oh, shit. Second. That's not gonna work. Not my PC, please. Oh my God. So there goes our safe haven. check the cameras. I think it's a little bit too late for that. Damn.
Damn, it seems you have really pissed her off.
Oh. What the hell is that? Shit. Oh. It's gone. Can I actually fall down there? I'm so curious. I kind of want to jump in. Okay, never mind. Sorry guys, I got a little bit too curious there. What is this about? It's a dark sci-fi post-apocalyptic game.
It seems you have really pissed her off.
Oh.
Careful in that.
Okay, that's... Oh, shit. These clankers.
There are plenty of people. They sneak you outside for the
Ah.
shots.
Oh! Oh, can I charge? I can charge it. To do like a double attack, okay. It takes a while. Yeah, I'm gonna need to heal. Oh my god. I think I saved up some healing items down here. It's not gonna be enough. All right, now we're getting into the horror aspect. My god, there was already robots laying around right outside his base. That's kind of scary, to be honest. Ow! Ow! How do you dodge? I'm gonna have to... Oh my god. I don't have enough. I need to get used to the menu. It's a bit weird. The chemicals. I think the chemicals you can craft injectors with it, like killing items. Oh. Stay down. Ooh, I like the I like that they dismember, you know, pieces. It's very physics based. Oh shit, it's another one. Did they at least drop items I can loot from them? No? Doesn't look it. It does actually feel very satisfying when you hit him. Like there's a real oomph when you knock him out. Alright, I think I need to get into my car before I freeze to death.
I hope the car is still intact.
Let's hope so. Well, there's no turning back now. We have to find our father. Because our little safe haven is gone. Maybe we can reach out to Mikhail, the in-game character. See, maybe he can help us out. I'm sure he's a nice guy. Like myself. Don't tell me there's more robots. It's not the time. Man, I miss the damn snow. I miss it so much. I haven't seen snow in years. I'm sure Mikhail doesn't want to get involved with killing machine spiders.
We would better get out of here as soon as possible.
Bye-bye home. Finding my father better be worth it, bro. Alright. Let's blast some of that music. Nope. This one.
Seems like the city is just a stone's throw away, but the road is longer than it looks. Energoberg, a beautiful and majestic city.
Energoberg. Okay.
Where exactly did you live, Ignat?
Hold on. I just want to hear the in the bedroom community in Rudnev High
A
Rise.
residential district, a forest of metal and concrete. We lived in the center in the old town.
We lived? Huh? So
The
wait.
center always had a unique atmosphere. Old Stalinist-style buildings, just unusually tall.
Wait, so we are talking with someone. Is it
My
Nikolai?
son, Janya, really loved this kind of atmosphere.
So it's not an AI companion. He's actually talking with another person. Is it Nikola? Or no, Nikola gave us the car parts. So could it be Mikhail? Because that was the only other person that we remember from the documents that we got.
And the constant hum of traffic.
Okay, this whole time I thought we were talking to, it was an AI person. Okay, this kind of changes things. Switch to L gear. Oh. Looks to be like an item there. Can we take it? Hold on. Oh, shit. Hold on. Can I? Oh. That looks like a QR code. Hold on. Where's my... Yeah, that does look like a QR code. Okay. Oh. Image 3 downloaded. Can I actually hold on? Let me see. Let me see if this is an actual QR code that I can use. Give me a second. With my phone. No, it doesn't detect it. Never mind. Okay, let's send back the. How does one check the images?
Sometimes my son and I would go exploring abandoned places. Not far from here, there is a complex of old test sites. We called them the Plates. There was a ramp leading up to the roof, with a flat platform. I used to teach Janya how to drive.
I presume Xenia passed away.
It was difficult for him. But then he learned. Skill comes with time. He was a talented kid.
What happened to him?
Look,
Oh.
it is a Kalabak. An autonomous courier. If you catch it, you might find something useful inside.
Gimme, 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 gimme.
Don't worry. It's not a mechanic, just an automaton.
Show me the money. What you got in there? Oh, Food can. I'll take it. It's better than nothing. Could there be also something in here as well? No? Oh, yeah, scraps. I wonder what the spare... I don't know what the spare parts are for yet, but maybe it's for crafting, upgrading the wrench. Maybe crafting some bullets. Feels like the car is its own character. God, I missed the snow! I gotta travel, bro. I gotta travel. Let's see the world. So nostalgic. And I busted the whole fucking car. God damn it. Oh, the whole car shut down. Wait. There we go. Also...
Bedinsky Tunnel. The railway is close, and from there the city is nearby.
Well, let's, Oof. Did not break the car. The good old Lada. I do feel bad when I crash it. Doesn't deserve to be treated that way. Okay. Off we go.
That's the plates.
What was here before?
Nobody knew. Some said that there used to be some kind of secret research here, even before the rainbow. It seems experiments with physical anomalies.
Oh shit.
Oh, this is bad. Ignition's out.
I busted the letter.
Maybe some fuse is blown. Check the fuse box. It's on top here.
Oh, the fuse box. That thing. Okay. That was a thing you were wondering about last time.
Yep. Fuse. You need to look for a replacement.
Damn it. Get to the city. Find a fuse for the car. Maybe I have a spare somewhere? I guess that's where we're going to be looking for it.
You can explore the building from the inside. Maybe there will be something useful.
Let's check over here. Oh, this place looks really scary. Ooh. Oh, black ice. Oh my god. I have to be careful. I want to continue watching, but I'm falling asleep. Well, actually, I think I might take a break myself. It's almost 4 a.m. on my part. And I do have to be up for...
Don't forget your drone, Ignat. It can help.
Well, you know what? We'll stop here because I do need to sleep. I have some stuff in the afternoon. And we can continue this tomorrow. I am so far really liking this game a lot. A lot. The vibes, the setup, the atmosphere, the simple story. I think all just it's all working together for me to be just to make a very captivating experience. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll catch you on the next live stream. We're still going to be live streaming on TikTok until I can figure out how to make Twitch and YouTube at the same time work without subscribing to that Pro edition on Streamlabs. That means I might actually have to start streaming on OBS. We'll figure it out. If anything, we'll stick with TikTok for now. Yalla. Yeah, I'm definitely excited to see how this is gonna go. Yalla. Manshufkum, guys. Good night. How do you say goodbye in Russian? Dostavanya? No. Let me look it up real quick. Because we are playing a Russian game, so I just kind of want to... Might as well. Goodbye in Russian. Das Vidanya. I did say it. I did.
До свидания.
До свидания. All right, guys. До свидания. Good night. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.